Okay, so today we're going to be looking at a problem. I'm going to show you two models of the problem and how to solve it. One is going to be the set model, the other is going to be the linear model. So let's read our problem we have. Lauren is baking 15 cookies for her friends. The recipe she has makes 15 cookies. She wants to make 1/5 extra cookies for herself. How many cookies extra is she making, and how many cookies total did she make? Okay, so with this, we know that one batch is going to be 15, but we need to see how much extra cookies she's going to be making with 1/5. So we need to figure out how much of 1/5 is in 15. Or, let me rephrase that, how much 1/5 of 15 is. So we can do our linear model first. I have it marked 0 through 20. You can see it. Okay, so what I want to do, and I'm going to kind of do this with my set model too, I'm going to take the pink marker, and this is going to be the batch for her friends. It's going to represent that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide it into 5 groups, because since we're dealing with 1/5, I'm going to divide it into 5 groups to make it easier to see how much 1/5 is in 15. Okay, so let's start at 0. You have to start at 0. Okay, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're trying to get all the way down here. Okay, so using basic math, since it's 5th, you know that 3 times 5 is 15. So that means breaking 15 up into fifths, there should be 3 cookies in each of that. So we have, this is 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, and then, 3/5 right here, all the way to the 9. And then to the 12 is 4/5, and then all the way to the 15 is 5/5, which would be a whole. So we counted by 3s each time. And to show you each part, let's see. Here's 1/5. And then we went to 6, because you're counting by 3. So here's 2/5. And then you go to 9, because 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 3 is 9. So we have 3/5 here. Count another 3, we go to 12. That's 4/5. And our last is 5/5. So what we've done on the linear model is we divided up into fifths so we can see how many cookies are in a 5th of 15. So she says she wants to make 1/5 extra. So since we know 1/5, we come down here, we can see 1/5 is how many? 1, 2, 3. It's 3 cookies, right? So I'm going to take my orange marker, and I'm going to color 3 tick marks, which would be also 1/5, since that's what we're dealing with, since we're taking 1/5 of 15. So we have 1, 2, 3 right here. So we did 3 tick marks. So I'm going to label this down here. This is the 1/5 extra. Okay? Cool. Okay, so the orange represents the 1/5 extra, while the pink represents the batch for her friends. So now we can see how much cookies, how many cookies total she's going to make is 18, since we added the 3 tick marks. So if we go back to our question and answer both questions, there's 2 questions in it. How many cookies extra did she make? So that would mean finding the 1/5 of 15, and we said that was 3 tick marks, which would be 3 cookies. And then the second question was, how many total did she make? And that is represented by going all the way to 18, since we added 3 cookies, which is the 3 extras she made, to the 15. Okay? Now let's move on to our set model. Okay, I know I'm talking about cookies, but we're using goldfish because it's all I have that is the same. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to divide the groups up into 5 equal groups. And we already established that equal groups, we were going to do 5 groups of 3, since that's what we did. We did, like if you go back to the linear model, we did 5 groups of 3 until you got to 15. So we're going to do that. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see that. 12, and I'll put the last group over here. 13, 14, 15. Okay, can you see all that? Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, so now we have our 5 groups of 3. And all I really did was take 15 goldfish, because that's how many cookies we're going to do. So act like these are cookies. I just counted 3 in a group and then started a new group to like divide them evenly. So we have the 15. Okay, so she's going to make 1/5 extra. So if we look at these sections that we made, these groups, there's 5 groups of 3, which means in one group there's 3. And since there's 5 groups, that's 1/5. So there's 3 and 1/5 of 15. So with that, since we're adding 1/5 to the 15, we have to get 3 more goldfish or cookies and add it to the total. Like that. So the extra that you're adding are the 3 that Lauren will be cooking just for herself. So total, again, we can count them. We said she's going to be making 18, and we can count them as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So we've answered both of our questions. And, yeah.